Slow start with a holiday hangover. With the sun in Capricorn, we start the month off with the idea of focus and determination, and we're going to have success. It's just going to be a hot minute with the transition to full steam ahead. Hi, I'm Patricia Tate with Willow Grace Mystic, and this is your January 2024 New Year forecast. So let's dive in. So for Virgo and Virgo rising, we start off with January 1st with Mercury stationing direct in the sign of Sagittarius in your fourth house. The fourth house is your home, your family, your roots, your foundation. It's people who feel like family. It's people who have shared your past with you. I love that the fourth house is Sagittarius is this expansive energy. So Mercury is now going to be moving forward. So it's about the new year kicking off with a slow start to get things back on track with your home. Over the next month, the new year, you might struggle a little bit with focus and need to take it slow because we have Venus in Sagittarius. Venus in Sagittarius, she's square to Saturn in Pisces. Now, Saturn in Pisces in your seventh house of partnerships, your relationships, your one-on-one relationships. It's your clients. Saturn in Pisces is Saturn wants restrictions and boundaries, and Pisces does not. And what does that look like? So discipline can be lacking, and it can be difficult for you to get some things done. So take it easy on yourself and don't take on too many demands of yourself at this time. And then as we move forward to January 4th. So on January 4th, we have Mars entering into the sign of Capricorn. Mars is the planet of fire and passion and drive. And so your fifth house is also going to be a theme for you as we move forward in through the month of January. The fifth house of fun, pleasure, joy, children, creativity, art, music. This is being childlike. The fifth house is the house of creativity. It's how you express yourself. It's where we take risks, and it's the house of hobbies. So that is going to be the major theme for you for January. So Mars is going to enter into the sign of Capricorn. So we have the planet of energy and passion moving into now this goal-oriented sign of Capricorn. This is going to help you to get back on track and get in tune with your life's direction. You can benefit from being practical, connecting with important people at this time. But it's time to start getting back down to business. And then on January 8th, so on January 8th, we're going to have Mercury in Sagittarius. Mercury in Sagittarius, it's going to be squaring Neptune in Pisces. So Mercury, your thoughts, your ideas, your communication, something that has to do with home, things that feel like home, traditions. With Neptune in your seventh house, so your partnerships. The seventh house is your contractual promises. It's your marriage partner, your business partner. So there's going to be like this square. So it's a time that you push through. Something has to shift. Expect your imagination to take over. It can be difficult for you to focus on anything that's mundane. So try to work on creative projects and give your mind a break for this short transit. And then we're going to move forward to January 11th. On January 11th, we're going to have this new moon in the sign of Capricorn. Now, I love new moons. They're fresh starts, clean slates, time to plant seeds for the future, an opportunity to move forward with some things. And so I would say that January 1st is not the time to set your New Year's intentions that it would be for you January 11th. And it would be with something that brings you joy, pleasure. It'll have of topics that have to do with children, or where do you want to take risks, childlike activity. The fifth house for you is creativity. It's how you express yourself, what you do for recreation and pleasure. And so we have Pluto. Pluto is the planet of transformation, and the moon, your inner desires, the sun, you, and Mars, what you want to go after. So it's going to be an excellent time for you to really set those goals. Make those goals that you can work on for the rest of the year. Make the most of discipline and work on your plans in a more realistic way. The moon is also trine to Uranus. I love this because a trine is a natural a natural gift. Uranus is in your ninth house of, I want to travel there. I want to connect with those people. I want to dive into that spirituality. I want to get something published. I want to dive into education or legal matters. And so Uranus here has you being more independent, willing to do things differently, and being more open to unconventional ideas or innovative ideas. And then on the very next day, we have Mars, which is in Capricorn, here's Mars. Mars is going to trine Jupiter in Taurus. Again, I love this because a trine is a natural opportunity. So this is lucky energy that you can make these opportunities happen on your own with, I want to travel there. I want to have these cross-cultural experiences. I want to have this work published. I want to study this. I want to teach this. And so this is about maximizing the opportunities that you already have in your life. And you can feel great about the way that your life is going. And then on the very next day, on January 13th, Mercury is going to enter into Capricorn. And so when Mercury enters into Capricorn, Mercury goes back to help you with this disciplined energy. You can work on these long-term goals and these long-term plans. This is about you saying, I now have a strategy in my head to take this practical approach and talk with people that I respect, or people that have guides or mentors that can support me and move me towards my goals. All right, then on January 20th. On January 20th, we have the sun entering into the sign of Aquarius. So now the whole flavor or the theme of things now shift. And so the sun, you, with Pluto, the planet of transformation, into your sixth house of your daily habits, your health and well-being. The sixth house is your daily routine. It's your relationship with coworkers. It's your balance between your work and your home. It's pets, it's nutrition. And so now the focus is now going to be to embrace what makes you different, to be more independent, to work to step outside of your comfort zone and make the changes for you to be focusing on your future. Now, Pluto in Aquarius, I love Pluto in Aquarius because this has you extra focus on the change that's going to help you transform your life for permanent, for good, taking control of your future. What do you want your daily habits to look like? How do you find that balance between work and home? How can you be more inventive and unconventional? All right, then on January 23rd. So on January 23rd, we have Venus entering into Capricorn. Venus, she's the planet of love and joy and pleasure. And when she moves into the earthy sign of Capricorn, this is about money and resources and finding beauty and pleasure in art and music and creativity, or children or childlike activities. And so when she moves into this, you can expect to be more ambitious, expect your goals to be making more progress, and be more conventional, more grounded, and committed to what you want to do. All right, then on the 25th, we're going to have this beautiful full moon in the sign of Leo. Full moons, they are closures, endings. They reveal things that were hidden, and now they are an opportunity for something to end, for a new beginning to start. So Leo is about being creative, taking time away from work, focusing on your hobbies and your joys. The 12th house for you is the house of seclusion. It's the house where we go within for retreat or rest. It's also our dreams, our intuition, our psychic ability. It's our unconscious realm. And so this could be revealing some things to you. There is this square to Jupiter. Now, a square with Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of gifts and abundance, but this is in your ninth house of foreign people, places, things, and connections out there. And so something has to give. The sun is in your house of, I need to focus on myself, my daily habits, and my service to others, and how do I balance my home and my work. And the moon is revealing some things that were hidden. And then this square to Jupiter of there's so much out there that I want to do. The square to Jupiter, it might be difficult for you to get some things done, that you're going to have to take breaks for you. You're going to have this surge of creativity for romance, for love. You might be more affectionate. You're wanting to spend more time on hobbies, taking time out for play, or connecting with your inner child. Focus on being heart-centered to make you feel more connected and more stable as you move forward. All right, then on January 27th. On January 27th, we have Uranus finally stationing direct. So Uranus Uranus is the planet of unique ideas and thinking outside the box. And it's now direct in your ninth house of, I want to have that published. I want to take that class. I want to dive into spirituality. The ninth house is foreign travel. It's higher education. It's prophetic dreams and intuition. It's adventure and legal matters. And it's these cross-cultural experiences. And so now this means that the change can now be more of an option for you. That changes have likely been stalled over the last few months. And now you can start to take action and create the changes that you want. We also have the sun in Aquarius, and it is square to Jupiter. So all of this is going to be going on all at the same time. So you're going to have this opportunity to have this happen. And then you have this square. Remember, squares are these tension points. So this is feeling really good and possibly making you not as focused on work or not worrying about things, struggling to find motivation because the sun in Aquarius is saying, I need to focus on myself first. And then we also have Mercury and Mars in Capricorn in your fifth house of fun and joy and pleasure. And this means your mind is going to be very active, and you're going to have all these ideas and all these plans of things that you want to do. You're going to be enthusiastic, and you're going to want to jump at the chance to make these things happen. And how can you do all of this all at the same time? And so, Virgo, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please check out the other transit videos, and for more details, join me live Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer new moon or full moon astrology consultations. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.